of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. And for Philadelphia, and both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Booker. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Ooh, putting some power behind his motion. Booker battles to that finish.
Here's Dumars. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Richmond. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Stackhouse. From the baseline. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Booker can't get it to go. Here's Havlicek. Back to Booker. Pass to Havlicek. Now here's Booker. Guarded closely. Here's Butler. The reverse. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in his last outing. Butler with the bucket.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Booker, good.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Here's Arenas, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Dumars. Here's Baylor. McGrady grabs a miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And here in the back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. You take a look at Philadelphia, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
When I look at the Heat, they got written off by a lot of people early on, but they've shown everyone up by delivering a strong season so far.
Here's Arenas, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Siakam, and it's blocked by Butler.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
Here's Richmond. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Heat.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Arenas. And the jumper falls for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Richmond. Inside. Havlicek passes to Butler. Here's McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Arenas. Butler covering. Here's Dumars. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Baylor. No points so far. Pass to Dumars. Baylor, the pass to Stackhouse. Here's Baylor. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. And the shot goes down.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Booker with it. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And here they come. And we move towards the back end of the season, Richard. How much is this part of the year a game of attrition?
Nobody is healthy right now. That's just a part of it. That's why depth matters so much. Plus, your mental toughness is tested to a max right now.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now Rose. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Paul. They double team Paul. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Butler. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's West. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Up top, Paul, guarded by Rose. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Rose against Paul. Havlicek. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Here's West. And they pick up 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Rose against Paul. Pass to Maravich. Fires the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
And the 76ers making a change here. Hayden's checked in. Here's Maravich. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Pass to Richmond. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And he can't get that one. Good D by Payton. 3 on 3. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if it missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Paul passes to Baylor. Got a piece of it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Miami now. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Oh, swiped away. Paul with it. Picked up by Rose. Paul looking it over. Here's the three. And they recover it. And Maravich pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Blocked! 55 seconds left now in the first quarter. And another miss by Philadelphia.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Siakam. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for your Sixers.
He's off on the first. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Paul. He hits the second from the line. For Miami, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ginobili gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Brunson, and it's rejected. Here's Rose. Pass to Ginobili. Now here's Hero. Here's Maravich. And that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Sixers ahead, up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Sixers leading. We've got Pascal Siakam, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
First team foul. Heat substitution. Mark Price.
Here's Stackhouse. And he drops it in from the low post. Stackhouse has got his second bucket of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Stackhouse. McGrady grabs a miss.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And it's stolen by Rose. Hero outside. Here's Price, guarded by Payton. Price, the pass to Robinson. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Here's Payton. And the layup is good off the glass. Payton's got 5 now. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the
line for
regular
Heat.
season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the 76ers. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And, of course, Miami. 3 spots down.
Checking out Philadelphia, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Man, we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. The 76ers, #1. The Heat in 5th.
And over the last month, both teams have been playing excellent defense, really working hard to prevent other teams from scoring a lot on them.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. He's covered by Siakam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Baylor. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Richmond. 6 to shoot. Here's McGrady. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him. And so Paul will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Siakam outside. High arcing shot, and he gets the bucket. And now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Lillard. Yet to see a basket. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Paul passes to Baylor. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
To the inside, McGrady. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other
Shooting for
teams.
Miami.
Yeah, B.A. More
Tracy
methodical,
Brady.
definitely.
Taking
They
two
don't just
shots.
jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Arenas. 7 points in the game. Dumars passes to Siakam. The shot no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Richmond with the bucket.
Richmond.
Richmond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Siakam finds Paul. Over Lillard. Offensive board. Here's Baylor. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Baylor's got 12 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now here's Lillard. No points yet. The 3-ball. The rebound by Baylor. Baylor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
John Havlicek. That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Baylor, the pass to Arenas. Here's Siakam.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Lillard right side. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Lillard against Paul. Pass to Siakam. Here's Baylor. The shake. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lillard outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
3 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Paul. Deflected. Lillard with the ball. Siakam covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Shooting for Miami, Damian Lillard. At the line for 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Baylor. Butler with a steal. Back to Booker. Here's Havlicek. Shakes him. Booker can't get it to go. Here's West. Butler covering.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. The Sixers again can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And here they go. Baylor, that's good. Baylor's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Philadelphia shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to West. Here's Arenas. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass. Arenas has got 9 points.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the three balls weren't falling early on.
There's the steal. Here's West. Butler covering. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Outside Booker. From outside, off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Lillard left side from behind the arc. They get the rebound. Havlicek. Butler passes to Lillard. Launches a three. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Sixers on top, up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game, a lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
They've done a few things really well, but they're also giving away some opportunities. Turnovers are the main thing they need to clean up. I'm sure that's their halftime talk, staying in control.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.